Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome to my very first mini review. So yeah, this is a new type of video that I'm trying out. And these videos are basically going to be about figures that I have that are either missing pieces or from larger sets, and I don't feel like going out of my way to complete them, but I still want to talk about them, you know? So yeah, just quicker, simpler versions of my normal reviews. And for the first mini review, I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Battle Pack capture of Tantive 4 Stormtrooper. So, yeah, and the battle pack that this guy came from originally had two of these guys, two Rebel Troopers, two stands, Vader, and an interrogator droid. And I got none of that. All I've got is him. So we're going to take a look at him. And the main reason why I wanted to talk about this guy, despite not having the rest of the battle pack, is because this was my very first Stormtrooper. Well, I mean, I did technically have a First Order Trooper before this, but this is my first classic Stormtrooper. You know what I mean? So, start things off, we're going to take a look at his articulation. So, raise up the camera a bit. So, the head, brighten it up. The lighting is not very good today. It's unfortunate. The head is on a very large ball joint, if you can see that. So he can look all the way up, which is very nice. Can't really look down all that much. Can tilt his head side to side. Really just get all that motion in there. So it's really nice. For the shoulders, the arms can go all the way around. They can go that far out. It's got a bend at the elbow. Elbow can rotate. And he's got a wrist swivel. Nothing at the waist. The hips. The legs can go that far forward. Can't go back much at all because of this butt flap thingy. And that's pretty much it. They can just go forward and back. The knees can bend about that much, and it has a above the knee swivel. And for the ankles, they got an ankle swivel, and the foot can go down and a little bit up. So, yeah, not super articulated, but for an early 2000s figure, he's not bad. Yeah, he's pretty decent. Now, for details, bring him forward here. He's got a quite a nice Stormtrooper helmet, head, face thing. He's got these two little bits in the front, which are picked out in silver, and I really, really like that. It looks quite nice. He's got little blue dashes, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. He's got little blue marks on the side of his helmet. That's nice. You got the chest plate. You got the torso. And the belt. You got a little black thingy, which I don't really know what that would be. And you got this thing, which is, I believe would be the ammo holder. It looks quite nice. Got the arms, which are pretty cool. Got the hands. You got the legs. You got the two different leg armors, which I didn't realize that, but yeah, if you go back and watch the Star Wars movies, the Stormtroopers have two different styled armor on each leg. I never noticed that for years. Yeah. So you got that. You got the shoe. And what's cool is that they actually like went in and like detailed like wrinkles in it. So that's pretty cool. You get the back. And all that. And what's cool is that the underneath, like the black underneath the armor is also detailed. It's got like wrinkles and stuff in there. Even like the elbow joints and stuff. They like try to detail like all the wrinkles in, even on like the back of the knees and stuff. That's really cool. They put a nice amount of detail in this guy. You got the bottom of his shoes, which are black, and he's got some writing on them, as most figures do. And overall, it is a nicely detailed figure. I quite like it. Honestly, the only thing I don't like about him is the ball joint at the head, the way it's positioned. Like, if you can kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but like, it's kind of positioned at like an angle. So, like, when you look at him from the front, it's not too obvious, but you look at him from the side, and it's like his head is like smushed back. It's weird. I feel like the helmet should like come a little more forward. I don't know, I always just felt that looked a little weird about this figure. But honestly, it's the only real problem I got with him. So, yeah. There's one other thing you can do, if you wanted. You could take off the belt. Yeah, just this bit clips onto that, and you can take off the belt. But I'm going to put it back on because it looks weird without it. Now, for accessories, he comes with a blaster. You get that classic Stormtrooper blaster. And I was digging through my Star Wars weapons, and I found out I also have one of the Rebel weapons, too. I didn't even realize that. Whoops. Jeez, sorry, I didn't mean to flashbang you. So you got the little weapons here. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like these are too small. Like, I feel like other toys that make these weapons make them a bit bigger. In this set, they feel like really small and flimsy. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but they look kind of small. Anyhow, so obviously he's got a hand, and that hand can hold the blaster. So we can shoot at things and continuously miss at shooting those things. And you can do a two-handed blaster pose, which I think is quite nice. I like that he can do that. And I wonder, I'm gonna experiment for a second here. I wonder if I can get him into a kneeling position. I can kind of get him into it, I just can't really get him to stand up in it. So he can, hang on, let me, yeah, he can get into a kneeling shooting position. You just gotta make it look like his leg is broken. But it's possible. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, now we move right along to the size comparisons. So here we have it with a Lego minifigure with the Pack of Destruction Mothra, and with the Pack of Destruction Godzilla. Now moving on to measuring time. Now I wonder how tall he's gonna be. And oh, would you look at that? He's that classic 3.75 inches. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? Would you have guessed? I wouldn't have. Yeah. So that is pretty much it for this Battle Pack Stormtrooper. Overall, I think he's neat. Now, if you wanted this figure for yourself but didn't want to have to go out of your way to get the Battle Pack, you can get a similar figure. The Episode 6 Original Trilogy Collection Stormtrooper is very similar to this. There's only slight differences in the mold. For starters, that one actually has a waist swivel, so yeah, that one actually improves a bit on this figure. So yeah, if you wanted to get this, just go after that one. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this first mini review. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to talk about this classic Stormtrooper that I had in my collection. And now I have. So that's pretty much it for that. And if all things go as planned, this should be up by Saturday. And any future mini reviews will also be up by Saturday. Unless that doesn't end up working and I choose a different day, but whatever. So that's pretty much it for this. I hope you all enjoyed. See you later. Sayonara. Bye.